to the virtual Women in STEAM Week Gala, presented by Let's Go Full Steam Ahead. I'm your host and founder of Let's Go Full Steam Ahead, Sierra Marie Bonn. Women in STEAM Week is an annual celebration held the third week in October and was created to honor the women throughout history who have paved the way for future innovators in the realms of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. This week was also created to empower the next generation of innovators. As the astronaut Sally Ride said, "You can't be what you can't see." So we're sharing STEAM stories to inspire the future innovators to see their own potential to thrive. This year, we're excited to take the celebrations global as we host a virtual gala to kick off the Women in STEAM Week festivities. In this virtual gala, you'll hear from speakers from across the country, sharing their STEAM education and engagement efforts, information on how to increase diversity and inclusion in STEAM fields, and highlighting women in their lives that they find inspirational. Follow along with our online playlist to stream each episode of this gala, anywhere, anytime. You can learn more about Let's Go Full Steam Ahead by visiting our website, letsgofullsteamahead.com.
Hi, my name is Maggie Brown. I'm so excited to be a featured speaker at this year's Women in STEAM Gala. But right now, I am so proud to introduce Sierra Marie Bonn, the chairwoman of this gala, as she shares with us her journey with Let's Go Full Steam Ahead, her nonprofit organization.
My name is Sierra Marie Bonn. I'm a senior at Wichita State University studying engineering technology management with minors in anthropology and marketing. And I'm the founder of Let's Go Full Steam Ahead, a nonprofit to promote STEAM education and engagement to empower the next generation of innovators. Today, we will be addressing the gender disparity in STEAM fields and discussing a few ways to close the gender gap. But first, I'd like to introduce you to how I even discovered that there was a problem in the first place. You see, I had the world figured out when I was younger. I was going to grow up and become a princess. The adults in my life thought that I should perhaps consider a more realistic route. I was very fortunate to have teachers in my life who recognized my talents for math and science and who encouraged me to pursue engineering. But I refused. I saw myself as feminine, artsy, clever, and strong, and I didn't want to be grouped into the negative stereotypes that I thought surrounded engineers. Stuffy, nerdy, robotic, the one specific kind of engineer that the media tends to portray. And as cool as Bill Nye was, I just didn't see myself represented by him. I didn't know I could be an engineer who was feminine, artsy, clever, and strong until I started to see feminine, artsy, clever, and strong engineers. New possibilities of what I could become started to emerge, and I saw the world in a whole new light. I could be an engineering princess. I didn't really have a role model in STEAM growing up, so I decided to do everything I could to show other young women that they could be uniquely them in whatever future career they want to pursue, whether it's engineering, graphic design, researching, acting, teaching. But first, like any good engineer, I needed to do my research, and I found some pretty startling data. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, of all the innovative workers in the United States today, only 1 in 5 of them are women. That's a problem. So how might we reach gender parity? The National Science Foundation did a study about diversity in STEAM fields and discovered that underrepresented minorities don't pursue STEAM careers because of 3 main reasons. 1, the stereotype of what a successful STEAM worker looked like. 2, because of the lack of early exposure. And 3, because of a lack of self-efficacy. No confidence that they could be successful, and when they are, they just don't feel that they belong. Let's Go Full Steam Ahead is addressing these 3 issues through 3 main initiatives: education, engagement, and empowerment. Education focuses on raising awareness of what STEAM is, the importance of it, and often alerting people to the gender disparity in STEAM fields. Through lobbying efforts, connections have been made in city, county, and state governments and have resulted in the institution of Women in STEAM Week, an annual celebration to honor, and highlight the accomplishments of women in STEAM fields. We've also partnered with state and national organizations like Code.org to help Kansas, my home state, adopt educational policy and curriculum that will truly set our students up for success as they enter the workforce. As a result, STEAM education is not only found inside the classroom. We travel to college campuses, summer camps, and to professional and nonprofit organizations to expose a diverse population to the positive effects of STEAM education, and as a result, engage people who maybe have never had the opportunity before to learn about science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, let alone about their interdisciplinary nature. The engagement component focuses on generating hands-on experience for STEAM students. By partnering with the Girl Scouts of the Kansas Heartland, Wichita Montessori School, Storytime Village, and with our local AAUW chapter, we have implemented prototype workshops and exposure opportunities for students across the state. Examples of workshops we've hosted include natural science exploration, the study of buoyancy, health science, botany lessons, the study of frequencies through music, algorithm practice with PB&J sandwiches, mechanics with Lego robotics, and many, many more. We've also chosen to write down some of our favorite STEAM activities that are available on our website for download, absolutely free, for teachers, parents, or anyone on the internet looking for an engaging STEAM activity. These activities provide real-world applications which give students the chance to observe critically and interact with the world around them. When students are exposed to this, they become empowered. The final piece is empowerment, which focuses on building the confidence to pursue STEAM careers. Through my experience as a woman in STEAM and as the founder of Let's Go Full Steam Ahead, I have seen time and time again how true Sally Ride's words are. You cannot be what you cannot see. In order to show students their own path forward, we must honor and highlight the innovators who have paved the way for all of us to succeed. For many of those innovators, their stories were lost to history simply because they were women. When I introduce Let's Go Full Steam Ahead to people, I often ask them to name a handful of famous women mathematicians, engineers, artists, or scientists off the top of their head. Most struggle tremendously to even name one woman in a STEAM field. The stories of women in STEAM are full of perseverance, growth, and innovation. These stories need to be shared. We must provide our students with role models to show them that their dreams are possible. As part of our mission to empower the next generation of innovators, I wrote and illustrated Innovators, Women in History Who Have Made Positive Contributions to STEAM, which highlights 15 inspirational women. We are actively sharing their stories. The book also serves a second purpose of our mission of empowerment. For every one book purchased, one is also donated to a school or a community library so that the stories of these incredible women are accessible to students. So, what can you do? Celebrate Women in STEAM Week, held the third week in October every year. Educate others about STEAM education and about the gender disparity in STEAM fields. Engage your communities by downloading and sharing our free STEAM curriculum, or maybe even host a hands-on STEAM workshop. Empower the next generation of engineers by sharing the stories of the inspirational women in your life who have paved the way in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Let's go full steam ahead together. Thank you for watching this episode of the virtual Women in STEAM Week Gala. Be sure to watch the other episodes in the playlist to view the full show. To learn how you can get involved with STEAM education and engagement efforts to empower the next generation of innovators, visit our website, letsgofullsteamahead.com.